Just Jack Van Meter. As promised, we're going to go ahead and start off our first alert forecast in the Atlantic Ocean. We have two systems we're keeping a rather close eye on. Let's go ahead and start to the one right behind me. That's Umberto, currently a Category 4 hurricane. Now, that has been downgraded since yesterday. Yesterday, Umberto rapidly intensified into a Category 5 storm. The wind speeds have come down to right around 150 miles an hour, and that's a trend that we hope that will continue throughout the rest of the day today and actually going into the early week. The second system, Imelda, actually just formed over here over by the Bahamas, moving up the coast of Florida. So we can see very disorganized as compared to Umberto, but still packing a punch. Currently has 40-mile-an-hour wind speed. Now, here are the tracks of both of the storms. Notice how they will be overlapping, and that is because Imelda is actually going to be pulled out into the Atlantic because of the strong force of Umberto. And this is good news for the U.S. because a direct landfall does not look likely at this time. That doesn't mean there won't be impacts. We're still going to be seeing beach erosion and high waves, high surf, big tides and everything of that nature, but it looks like the U.S. will avoid a direct strike. Good news there. Let's go ahead and bring the forecast back into Michiana. Live look over the University of Notre Dame. Sun starting to set, and also take a look at the sky color there. Notice how it's fairly milky. Yeah, we're still seeing some lingering wildfire smoke and then that haze up in the upper atmosphere. It's not really filtering down to the surface. Good news there. All it's doing is causing that tint to the sky. But as we go throughout the evening time, we can see temperatures starting to fall through the 70s rather quickly as soon as we lose that daytime heating. Clear skies for the overnight forecast and into tomorrow morning. So let's go ahead and visualize the forecast with Future Track. We'll go ahead and start at midnight tonight. Notice temperatures in the lower 60s, clear skies. Once again, not tracking out cloud cover, not even tracking out rain chances. We're just going to be talking temperatures throughout the rest of our week's forecast. Tomorrow morning lows right around the high 70s. And as we go throughout the rest of the day, temps warming up through the 70s and well into the middle 80s. Once again, tomorrow's full forecast, a high temperature, get this, of 85 degrees. It's too hot, in my opinion, for this time of year. 85 is insane. That's right around 15, 16 degrees above normal for this time of year. And you got to remember, Wednesday, yeah, that's the first day of October. It's going to be 78 degrees, still keeping the heat well into the forecast, and especially as we go into the end of next week. Yeah, we cool off into the 70s, but John, we're jumping back into the 80s. Personally, like I said, a little too warm for me. I want fall. I want fall. Yeah, you're not happy.
It apparently seems too hot for it.